When you are the world's richest man and a leading visionary, very few things in this world are impossible for you. This is the case for billionaire Elon Musk. From leading the world towards electric transition, kick-starting the Mars colonization mission, to working toward changing the entire transportation industry across the world with Boring and Tesla companies. And now, he has announced another crazy plan. Watch this video to find out everything about Elon Musk's insane new plans to build his own $20 billion futuristic city. Welcome to Futured. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit notification bell to get updated with videos about future technology, Elon Musk, and SpaceX. Elon has been doing the impossible again and again. Do you think he will be able to achieve his new plan to build this new futuristic city? Let's find out. Some people are proud to purchase and build their own home. But of course, Elon Musk is taking it a step further and plans to build his own city. With a net worth of $297 billion, wouldn't you do the same? The location for his city is Boca Chica Villages, a private beachside community that was previously a sanctuary for retirees, snowbirds, and outdoorsy people who enjoyed dirt biking, fishing, or lounging near the water. But this is all about to change soon. Elon plans to turn this small South Texas beach town into a true space travel hub. The residents are not amused, as they said Elon is ruining their little piece of heaven. But now, Boca Chica belongs to Elon Musk, and these days, the highway is packed with traffic going in and out of the unincorporated area that's currently home to only about 6 residents and SpaceX's Starship facility. During the daytime, it has become a tourist attraction as tourists line up to take photos with the stainless steel spaceship, which is under development. And at night, workers plow the earth at the active construction site. In March, SpaceX CEO Elon Musk tweeted that he intended to build a city in Boca Chica, and he came up with the following name of this new city: Starbase. Fascinating, right? Building a city could have numerous advantages for SpaceX. Firstly, it could help the private spaceflight firm attract future employees, build a political climate friendly to a business that's supposed to be a noisy neighbor, and even pave the way for the establishment of the kinds of amenities that might crop up near a space transportation hub. Musk is actually not the first entrepreneur to think about building a city. The late 19th and early 20th centuries are filled with examples of company towns. These towns were basically formed to persuade workers to new job sites. Enterprises back then, such as mining companies, often set up sites far away from general populated centers, which were inconveniently far for daily commutes. A company town was therefore a necessary overhead expense. Nowadays, the idea is gaining a lot of interest again as tech entrepreneurs show dissatisfaction with government regulations and limitations. The governor of Nevada wants to allow tech companies to virtually create their own local governments. A modern-day version of the company town can be seen in Silicon Valley. There are tech company campuses with laundry facilities, free food, and Wi-Fi enabled buses. Providing such services can blur the boundary between employees' work time and personal time, and removes reasons to leave the campus bubble, which can lead employees to stay at work and work longer. Another version of this is startup societies, which are small sites that try new policies and forms of governance. They have the capability to make regulatory changes that can increase technological progress, but none have gone beyond the planning phase in the US. Nevada Governor Steve Sisolak's suggested plan would allow a firm owning at least 50,000 acres of undeveloped and uninhabited land to build its own government with the same kind of administrative power as a county government. Isn't that incredible? That means that the company-created zone could ask for and collect taxes, create a school district and court system, and provide services, according to the Vegas Review-Journal. The state already has one interested party, which is the Blockchains LLC, which owns 67,000 acres in Story County near Reno, and has announced it would be interested in setting up a community that would rely a lot on blockchain technology. The so-called Smart City will have a research and development center concentrated on housing, transportation, and energy technologies that could help dwellers and others. We don't know if Elon Musk's plans for the city of Starbase are the same, as his plans are still unclear. Elon Musk did give a few clues about the Starbase on Twitter. He said that he expects Starbase to grow by several thousand people in the next year or two, and that he intends to donate $20 million to Cameron County schools and $10 million to the nearby city of Brownsville for downtown revitalization. The city would house all those who work at the launch site, those who plan to fly on the SpaceX rockets, and to be a tourist destination for those wanting to witness the awesome power of a rocket launch. At best, planning appears to be in the early stages. SpaceX executives mentioned an interest in incorporation during a conversation with the legal department of Cameron County, of which Boca Chica Village is a part. But neither Musk nor the company has turned in the required paperwork to start the process. Texas state law needs a potential municipality to have at least 201 inhabitants to incorporate. A Texas Supreme Court ruling also mentions that there must be a nucleus around which a town can expand, and that the area must be able to receive municipal services on a regular basis, according to Alan Bojorquez, a municipal lawyer who serves as a city attorney for several Texas cities. Inhabitants would then have to vote on whether they want to integrate the city or not. The law is very straightforward, said Bojorquez, who is not affiliated with Boca Chica Village or SpaceX's plans. The difficult part of the incorporation process is truly the public relations and the politics of convincing people who live out in the country to become a city. Successful incorporations happen generally because of strong support among neighbors to either oppose something or achieve something they can't do on their own, he said. As SpaceX's desires increased in Boca Chica Village, the firm started offering buyouts to residents. As of March, through an affiliated LLC, SpaceX owns 110 parcels in Cameron County. Incorporating Starbase will give SpaceX more control over local administration, such as zoning, which could allow the company to conduct more test flights and launches without having to evacuate the nearby area for safety. It could also set up the area to be more attractive for possible workers to relocate. Workers could get in on the ground floor of a thriving city, but they also can be vulnerable. The place's own viability is tied to the survival of the company. That's not necessarily ideal, and it produces really tough outcomes if the place doesn't make it, said Lowe of Brookings. Luis Balderas of South Padre Island has filmed SpaceX's advancements at Boca Chica Village for 2 years for his broadly watched YouTube channel. He lives about 45 minutes away and said he would be very much interested in moving to the city of Starbase if it were to be incorporated. The city would basically need more public utilities since the cell reception out there is not good, he says, and water has to be trucked in every month. The company intends to use the site as a future spaceport to the stars, where Starship spacecraft would take off on regular missions. As part of that plan, SpaceX is also preparing plans to provide a public drinking water service, something the area currently does not have yet, as well as the development of a natural gas plant to generate energy. This can then also be used for his factories. But he appreciates the idea of having a front row seat to the action. I would hope that it would be more than just SpaceX employees. It would be cool to live in Starbase, Texas, he said. Would you consider moving to Starbase? And what are your thoughts on Elon Musk building his own city? Let us know in comment section below. That's all for now. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get updated with everything on future technology, Elon Musk, or SpaceX. Thank you for watching.